Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. So, still not sure about Fortune.
That's more like it.
Like, hey, we got Fortune back, but I don't know. For some reason his dialogue just, yeah.
Let's get it on.
Like, I can't talk to him. He didn't talk to us. Oof. Dorn? Yes? No? Okay, don't even talk at all. Fine. Oh, well. I don't know. Could be issues with mods, because let's see, we have a mod for Dorn, we have a mod for Wilson, we have a mod for Fortune. I mean, at least he's still in the party, but yeah, I think he broke. Which is unfortunate. Also, oh no, he cheated last time and added so much resist for the characters out of the stats. I want to remind you, we are not sure how D&D does, you know. They're demigods, gods, but you know. It's supposed to be basically a god. Well, a god spawn. A bear spawn. There we go. And yet, the way they do Baldur's Gate is, you're squishy as shit. You know? That whole godly thing? Yeah, it doesn't really play into much except for you could turn to Slayer form. And feel abilities. Otherwise, you're basically generic adventurer. Except for the fact that if you die, well, the entire game's over. So yeah. Anyway. So here's the thing. Saving throws aren't going to stay up. Sadly, I can't do much about that because every time I level up, resets. So I went to resistances. I may have overdid it with resistances a bit. Just a lot. Just a lot. Also, you know, think about it's like we have like enough things for fire. Like with that ring and our armor, we probably should have switched this armor to the alpha one that wasn't fire. But yeah. Wait, we're getting funky. Oh, I see what it is. You guys didn't get far? Oh. I was trying to speak to him.
You live? The Illithids let you go? Astounding. Unless you are in league with them. I warn you, if you serve them, you will share their fate.
No, actually, I destroyed the whole fucking thing without you. I sense hostility. I think we were just Admiral that you survived, but that does not imply you would survive against us. Bitch! I can murder you with one swing. You have to touch worth, though your death is the only result we seek. It's a pity that you freed yourself. I hope you would follow in. The stone and silver sword you carry would be dropped in the Illithid city. I don't see any such orders. Simon, how far that gave it to me. You could not give it. It's not his to begin with. It was stolen from our people, and it must be returned. The blade is a silver sword, a weapon entrusted to the greatest of our leaders, by our queen herself, and I've been given her sword to do so means death. To whom rewards may dance as they will. We know Sarah and her had it, and we know it will go to you. It will be returned. Man, well, nah. You insult that which was most precious to us. The degrading crime awards. Now we shall kill you and determine if your corpse carries the blade. Oh, you want to go, huh? Well, let's see how well we do now.
Slaughter them all.
Just... Yeah, I'm pretty sure setting those rows up doesn't have any bloody fucking effect.
Okay.
Because, like, okay, so we'll set up those rows to be higher, right? Resistances and all that. Still gets knocked on my ass. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party
Walter,
before
why are
venturing
you all the way
forth.
back now?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Just slightly annoyed by that. It's like, hey, congrats, you upped your stuff, so you should be able to survive that. Immediately get hit. And knocked to the ground.
Welcome. Welcome to my lair. I have watched your progress with great interest.
Hi, dragon. Wilson? Why are you... That must be a grandson if I interest the eyes of a silver dragon. Your ego swears undeservedly. Interest doesn't mark approval or support. Do not presume to be in my good graces. I'm not as tolerant as others of my kind. You want to try my inventory? I mean, I could take a silver dragon scale. Make some silver dragon armor. I'm Madeline the Guardian. I have done my duty as well as I have been able for many a century. I was not the first, but I know the history. My charge is the elven ruins above, an ancient temple that marks the gateway to the Underdark. There are others elsewhere, but this was the first. First what? The temple marks where the elders of dark hearts first descended, truly separated from Elverkind and becoming drow. The drow kept the outposts of Asnafa Hills assembled. When that's far over Reykjavik, though I have governed the hostilities and seen peace for decades at a time. But there has been a crime here recently. You no longer honor my commitment. I will ask for your assistance in return, and I will aid you. Fine, all you want. Silence, I'll tell you when we may speak. This is a very important matter and not be interrupted. Bitch, you're starting to piss me off. I can put you in my inventory if you want. Drow respected the borders of this place for centuries. Only venturing out for sport and smaller skirmishes, that was the balance. The two you seek, this Bodhi and John Irenicus, I believe they have made a deal with the Drow for their own safe passage and offered a way to tip the scales against their elven enemy. Well, that's why I extend my influence. I cannot. Irenicus bargained with my most prized possession. He violated my lair and stole from me. They have taken my eggs. Got you napping, did you? Promised to take the two for your bite. Be informed that you move from my layers to cause the destruction of my hates. It's the final straw and a long list of atrocities I've been witness to. You must retrieve them from me. Do this and I will reveal a safe escape route to leave Thunderdark, one that emerges close to where Irenicus plots his next move. District 2, place you near your target. I also make a gift for An item from my horde. It will be powerful and worth your surface. You know what, Dragon? I can take you. I suppose to keep my hardness to a drow, but no, you will not get what I give you. No, you will get what I give you and not quite more. You may not think enough, I disagree. Well, it's a dangerous, but you don't ask you to simply assault the place. No, there's a much more subtle way to succeed. You take the dignity of a group of drow I dispatched recently, probably from an overseas destined for us Natha. Transform you and you will be able to pass among the drow with ease. They will not see through the fiction I create. When you arrive at the gate, tell them you're from the city of Chad, the sun who seeks sanctuary within us Natha. Fine. Yes, that be done.
It is done. You now resemble the denizens of the Drow City, complete with a house insignia that will not draw undue attention. I suggest you act like Drow when speaking to anyone you meet.
So basically, superiority over all races that are in my realm. So knowledge of the language of the Drow. Your speech will be heard as though you've spoken the dark tongue all your life. Your original ancestor needs to. Trying to leave the city through the main gate to the surface for dispel with the magic. You'll be on your own against impossible odds. So I very much protect my interests. The only safe escape is to steal my influence once my aids are. Dragon, last fight. Do not tempt me on the verge of losing all those precious. You are from the city of China. Your drow name is the commonly used Fairtrend. Do as I ask.
I see you there.
You return. I'll show your efforts to fail to my aids in the hands of those imbeciles I offer to return. As you return to the illusion we have concocted, you have held in front of them. Go now. But Silver
Time to
Dragon
go.
Scale. Yep, maybe I'll come back later. Once I have your eggs and I can bargain with you better. I mean, my armor's made out of stuff. But at the same time, Silver Dragon Scale.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must give your party.
That's more like it.
So we're disguised as a drow now. Well, most of us are. Fortune. Fortune's also disguised as drow. The only one not disguised is Wilson.
Let's get it on.
Oh well, we could say we picked up a bell along the way.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Of course, though, you were drow. But then we'll schedule patrols this day and identify yourselves. Then now. Two of our cops were killed where they stand. Speak of purpose. I am Veteran for the city of Chednasad. My apologies, I may find my doing questioning you. You're welcome to pass Veteran of Chednasad. No, nor be a sense of question of you, but we were expecting your crew from Chednasad. Your late arrival will delay the plans of Solafin. Do quickly and make sure you seek Solafin's counsel. He is of the Male Fighter Society and instruct you in your conduct within us now. You're aware that your welcome is conditional. That if you fail to meet with him or fail him in any other way, you'll be hunted and forced forward by all that care to join in. Male Fire Society is in the north end of the city, past the Female Fire Society, and just before the Spider Patch. I believe Drow or matriarchal society, if I remember right.
Aye.
So welcome to the Drow City. Holy shit, look at all this. So you have places. You have Malefire Society. Hell if I know what that is. Hi, how are you? Oh. Oh. So, well, I'm not really surprised. I suppose both of us would ever smell some well-seasoned chicken, but after all, we're in a drought city, so no chicken, just blood. And some terrible flavors. Slaves, I'm afraid. I'd love to free the prisoner. We just must really be careful what we do or say. We're in the middle of the Hornets hive, or player. Not sure where Hornets live, but I suppose you know what I mean. Fine nest. Hornets have a nest. Fine, we should stop talking about incest. Move on. Snuffleson. See, Wilton had conversation with me. Fortune didn't give a shit. Okay. Again, panicky. Be standing back, darling. The ship almost ready hit. Will not have dark hands of yours devouring it, will I? So, who the fuck are you? Speaking you, if to me, polite will you be, Drow. Having no need, I will. Your vile kind. Then I ask what kind of ship this is. Ship on the astral seas I travel, between the thoughts of gods and seldom to the prime, but enough, be gone, Drowling. But that's a thing. Anyway.
The destiny of the Drow is to conquer all.
Do not just overlast it. Benefit can be hard from these simple torments. Are you torturing a genie? Do not torment me with your words, Drow. You have no intent to release my spirit from this physical prison, I know. There's torturing a genie. If you know best decision. Spiritual, slaves, gnolls, Overhauls.
To walk apart from house and queen.
I greet you, ma'am, in the name of the Spider Queen. You know, glory that is us now to the first city. You take a look at the whale tail? What else do you talk about? The basic entertainment course. They are in this course or to obey commands for a short time, amusing as pets, but they won't follow for long, I'm afraid. If you're the fighting sisters that have been buying my stock of target packs, that happens to be a good living, there's perhaps, you know, what could you have? You're strong, no, casually eating a coup for its fellows on the surface, torture and then sold to me, but it's helped me 500 gold with that one. I'd say I share one of the regenerate trolls there from show party captured it, not far from the city, stupid beast, but strong. But spiritual, you don't know much about a warrior sword to me for too much, difficult to feed, but certainly powerful. I say one of the Overhaul left. Sisters love those ones, difficult to kill, I understand. I don't see a reason. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later. But I can talk with this thing? Oh, it's a tank with a creature in it. My bad. Loathsome fish-like creature floats from the tank. Long leathery tentacles grow from its head. Smell rancid grease hangs about the tank. The moment the creature is motionless, as if sleeping. So yeah, Drow, spiders. They have a thing for spiders. They really have a thing for spiders. Because then there's also driders. Oh, I was like looking at that mind flayer. I was like, you know, he would know what will disguised, right? He's a fucking mind flayer. He could read our minds.
I'll take care of it.
He could flay them too.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Greeting to you both here at Mail. Stay for a time if you wish. The group was here showing us what's a tale to the past, so I doubt you Nazarenes have time for, eh? Tale for you to enter something my house when once told me about. If you of mind this. Sure. That's it, my tale. My tale begins long ago. My people first descended into the great depths and dark caverns, during a day when our homes were not carved out of stone and clay. Our homes were made of treads and black grasses. Grass that many had brought with them into the Underdark. There were few homes, of course, but the largest belonged to the first matron. Where it led the early hordes of Drow, helping them survive in the hostile land. She was powerful, potent, and cunning, a great boon to her people, who admired her greatly. To honor her, Drow put a Drow set upon the shark fiends and stole the stone throne of their king. To secretly present to the matriarch as a trophy, they stored it in the grass rafters of her hall. The matriarch arrived at her hall, and the Drow warriors went to retrieve the throne, but much to the horror, its weight caused it to fall through the grass rafters and crush the matriarch below. It's sad tale of early travails in this dark place, and it holds a moral as well. Can you think of the moral? I'm sure I have no idea. The moral, of course, is don't stow thrones at grass houses. Anyway, so how do we touch such a more live with the history of our people? Love for synergy to endure your poison agony for such madness. Bah, the Spider has no sense of humor. Now, on the other hand, you Dale, shall kill you in the name of the Mother of all Drownful. He's mine, no one interfere. Okay, well, no Drow.
To walk apart from
Greetings,
house and
female.
queen
You're the one
is to
recently
walk
from
into
Chad
the
Nasser,
grave.
correct? I've heard of you. We Drow go to tell tales of our conquerors and dark stories of the past. It is tradition in us. The place that was the first. Do you have any tales to tell? I feel competent yet. Now I complete the blooding Yoko. My long voyage to the surface for 2 problems. It's a blinding of foul place. The surface, my brother and I found one in the surface cells, however, a female, pale and delightful to look upon. She was almost too easily slaughtered. We were hunted by elven patrols, and my brothers were murdered. But I carried the head of the female back to the Underdark. It's considered a fine trophy for our blooding. My matron was pleased, and I sponsored my entrance in the Elfire Society nutshell. Sure.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Greetings, Romeo. I am a sergeant manager of the Pine Pit. Here the courageous battle slay beasts for the glory of law and our entertainment. Seem the hardy type, though, so dread beasts that have been captured and await your death blow if you dare. You are Nazarene, right? Recent right. I prove you. The men who desire to see you fight as well, they say. Of course, if you pale and coward, you need not make the attempt, Spider Queen. However, respect only those that are strong. So a beast would I be fine. Look after foes skirmishes in the dark tunnels. Shark fiends, devours, IA, tyrants. Depends on who survives, longest really. How does it work? Temperament, I open the door for a short time, you enter before I close it. Once decided, have the beast push in to fight you. If you win, come out and collect 200. Satisfaction or glorious value. You lose, the slave feast on your remains. Very simple. Farewell, fight.
Time to go.
So, where's... I was going to say, where's the number hall? Oh no, a number hall. Is that like number halls aren't threatening. Especially at this point in the game.
To walk apart from house and
Well,
queen
now I must go
is to walk
explain
into the
the theft of
grave.
the handmaids. Bah, power to Vahara Overhaul Hill.
The best surfacer
Don't see
is a
I feel
dead
nice.
surfacer.
Shouldn't let me have blade in my back soon enough. Quote, I should be at home, dying properly like an old outro. So, just
Do not
drow
question the
things.
matron mothers.
Tell me of your please. So many of my time out, do not ask such a question as if I have not. I'm as battle hardened as any in the fire societies. From the glorious running 100 years ago when a cavern linked to the surface was found, helped raid the communities during the hunt. Many pathetic humans fell to our blades in that running memory of our Sanathai, similar to virtue of the sub-race known as halflings. The memory of worms scattered, I hunted them all. I have their tiny skulls to this day. The running lasted a week before the humans marched with the defenses. The humans collapsed the tunnel, but one day we shall find another. Pray to... There can't be a monster driver who would take part in the running. I see. So... Can I actually use any shops here, or is this just... I feel like this is just, you know... For the most part, just... And then we talk to people about how many
Through
people
destiny
they
and
murdered.
might, we shall
glorious
rule
heroes.
supreme.
Sure, the Queen of the Demon Web pits smiles upon you, and Overhaul is no mean opponent. Here's the reward. Now, should you wish to be continuing to show your powers, there's another slave who waits bloodletting at your hands. I traded an ambassador of the lower plains, captured by the handmaids for crossing a major mountain to fight the pits. What say you? Sure. Where are you gonna spawn? Alright, those things. Yeah,
Enter
dude, good.
command.
You did be the Navasu. Praise to you, Mel. You're very entertained by Shark. Here's 500. Dear continue, there's a prince among the Shark Queens, the one's called Sahagan. A strong one captured with difficulty to raid on their city. Yeah, sure, why not? No, so Luke leveled up, let's go reset all the steps.
Victory for the
The
Spider
Shark Queens
Queen.
defeated the Spider Queens, mountering the state. Many weak travelers slaughtered by the beast. It's good to see it put in its place. Here's 750. There was no need to continue that. Only slave left was one, and nobody's been able to defeat it. It would be way too killed by that. But what is it? It's an eye tyrant. Nemesis of Thunderdog, captured 4 years ago by part of Ventrell, and has never been defeated in the pits. Well, sure, excellent. Attention all, most brave drow male has agreed to take on the most horrible of battle slaves, the fearsome eye tyrant. Fuck's an eye tyrant. Oh, just beholder.
Take this, you bastard!
Okay.
The best
You look
surfacer
good. I'm
is a
tired.
dead
Truly, a
surfacer.
warrior of any large smell will off my lay down upon you. Hill, 1,000 gold points as a reward for the site. So you know why the house Desvana shows you such attention. Despite being Nasser and a male opponents, it would be a war addition to any house. Unfortunately, there are no other battle slaves in my pen. Not a worry for you. Perhaps if you return in no time. And then about dragons. Dragon kind of come and go. Some say the matrons have made trade with the dreaded shadow dragons of the Neverrealm regions. The only way we know For sure, here's the fearsome silver beast that hunts the drow parts even go near the ancient passages of our first ascent. No literal, but perhaps one of the storytellers might be able to inform you better. If you're interested enough, that is. Well, tell me of House Despana. Despana? Potent house, led by matron Mother Ardelace. Some say it shall one day be the most powerful in our snapper, but more of her aloft can be fearful. Did the matron mother show interest in refugees from Nasset? Oh, we presume means you. Battle powers must be the reason. I'll be on my way. Yeah, for a tavern, there's not much people I can out-oust the bartender.
To walk apart from house and queen.
Something
is to
particular you
walk
need?
into the
Like a
grave.
flat me, perhaps, or have you found a partner to retire to the Lush Chambers with? I'm sorry, Lush Chambers? Don't speak inspiratingly, fool. The place for travel recreation is any other. They'll find each other arousing, may retire to the chambers for oil massages or whatever else they please. Failing that, there were pits for fighting and the slave explosion rooms. Those whose stomachs are not too weak and pale. There are so many travel telling tales and stories who are custom of the city. But I'm sure you do not need me to guide you about. You have eyes as well. Well, I like to see the surfaces. I could just go rest in the royal area. Well, let's buy some mead. The few soldiers on the streets, the council of matrons or each house to contribute the majority of their fires and matrons towards the secret operation. Though we're snapper becoming bold, definitely few tribute to the matron mode, and the Illithids captured a high-ranking daughter. War seems certain. So shit's complicated around here, is what you're saying.
That's more like it.
Anyway.
Let's get it on.
By mindful, I'm sure talking to you is a
Aye.
good idea. The mindful has nothing to say to you.
Okay.
So at the female fire society, this house, the upper levels. So I'm just gonna, enter around the place.
I'll take care of it.
Will. Cause that's sort of, sort of my thing. Alright. We need to find ourselves a merchant, don't we? Definitely find myself a merchant. Well, this place is exceptionally empty, isn't it?
Time to go.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Oh, though, have you seen the surface bitch? There's fine spots where she's quick on her feet. I've seen no one. What? She ran away this way a moment ago. Are you blind? She was here. I don't know what game you play, but if you said let's do any longer, let's move. Was it that one? I don't know what you're doing. I'm just here to look around.
Loth be
But I
praised.
don't have you move along. Okay, my iPad, I'm just, you know, exploring. That's sort of what I do. And I'm entirely sure how I'd get up to you. Oh, that's how. Hi, slave. Work harder. No hurt. Yeah, okay. So, we have the Mailfire Society over there. Well, before we go that, we should probably go over here. Then, like, no merchants or anything? Like, I could go to the merchant to sell some of these frickin' gems, too.
Through destiny and might, we shall
There are
rule
sorts of
supreme.
little to say to one such as you, male. Match with arts as I have. Match arts as I have, perhaps we might have cause to speak. Always blocked by powerful and bizarre awards. Well, let's try this door. Nope. Powerful and bizarre awards. Okay, how about this door? Powerful and bizarre war. Okay, fine, I get powerful and bizarre awards.
The best
You know
surfacer
what, let's go to
is
Commander
a
Solo
dead
with me.
surfacer.
He's a great favorite of his house and leads the Male Fire Society. Okay. Thing is, like, I've been exploring and it's like, there's not many that NPCs with names over than the ones in the tavern.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's more like it.
Through destiny and
Well, you
might,
protect the
we
matron
shall
of
rule
our
supreme.
lives. And if you do not anger the matron or the Spider Queen, you shall not fulfill from us. Okay, well, I'll try not to anger. I can't be certain that I won't, but I'll try not to anger. You have an hammer and
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Do not address me now with the tentacle rod shall find the flesh of the unfaithful soon enough. Do not invite sting. Tentacle rods, you say? They should I be going this way? Probably not.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. I was like, yeah, I don't think we're allowed to go there.
The best
Better than they
surfacer
come with
is a
alive.
dead surfacer.
So, a guard, you say? Well, I mean, that sort of goes as a hint as to where those aids could be, you know. Just saying. We have a good idea what that could be. Okay, well fine, I'll go leave.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's get it on.
Okay, well, let's continue onwards. Yeah, it seems very... Like, I feel like there should be more going on, you know? But the thing is, there isn't. Hi, you're an important NPC.
Ah, you are the newcomers that have been sent my way, I see. As if I do not have enough to accomplish in a day, without suffering for the welfare of the weak.
I murdered a lot of things in this arena. There was no refuge behind us now, for fools. We pay for our ancestors through our blood, and you shall do the same. My name is Solofine, and for now you shall do as I say to prove your worth to the matron movers. Failure is death. Just because you just know females with you. I mean that was. Prayer is hell. Do you not think to challenge me? You are foreigners no better than the slaves until the matron movers say otherwise. I suppose I should get your ship herding underway. Have you a name figured? Or shall I refer to you as the male? And if fail to respect the male, I will murder you, or I will gut you on the street. Ha! You shall get none from me regardless of your achievements in Chet Nazareth. Your spirit may serve you well enough now that you know when to show it. No matter when the matron movers have taken an interest in your rival, which is to avail herself of your skills. She sent a handmaid to speak with you at the entrance platform to the city. She'll be there, no doubt, to herd you in your mission like a nursing mother. I will go to seek her out now. If you're intelligent, you will go to the entrance platform correctly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go explore. I'll get back to you when I feel like it.
Aye.
Yeah, but it seems pretty empty, you know. Drow City, not much going on. I haven't even seen any drivers yet. Maybe they keep them separate. But yeah, like, for example, this building helped, just... And then there was no one in here. I mean, no loot worth knowing. But at the same time, no one in here at all. It's very... eh.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Well, I mean, they were giant spiders. Oh god, that poor dog. Well, that's the thing. Kobold had enough to say. Well, now the giant spiders are eating out. Beltram, just now. Oh, I'd have to literally do that, wouldn't I? Ew. I'd have to basically go all the way up and over. So, entrance to the city. Is that where they went? Yonder? So Luke's just singing that Bard song. To be fair, that's the only thing he's really set to do. I guess I need to talk to
Loth
you.
be praised.
Do not address me directly, worm. Any more impudence from you and you shall feel the lash of the tentacle rod and flays the flesh from your bones. When present on one of Loth's favorite or matron offer, you do not speak in land or spoken to folk. Where was your sense? Forgive me, handmaid. This is the most promising now, by my judgment, but young and recently proven and lacking in intelligence. It's an error to bring them. I will send them back and find more others who may serve the matron as well. Please accept my most humble. You shall do nothing with it now. They will have to do. You will be punished later. For now, I will address the male personally. Your story has been verified so far, veteran of Ched Nasset. That is why you have not been sold as a lowly slave or made amusement in the tavern. But you shall have no place here. It's fortunate indeed that many of our finest warriors are busy with preparations elsewhere. Fortunate enough that Matron Melfer has decided to make use of you. Cling to that soul hope, worms. And do not fail the Matron Melfer, for if you do, the horrors of your punishment will be far more terrible than had we beset you at the gate. Then what's occurred, sir, and be quick about it. Mail for the Spider Queen demands my attention. And once I made enough power to speak of the Devourers. But don't you know what I speak of? You mean the fucking Illithids? Yes, I believe that is the name they call themselves. Very intelligent of you. The Titans have long been one of our fiercest enemies. A matron Melfer's eldest daughter went afoul of the Devourers while scouting, her full companions fled or were slaughtered. She was taken captive. They had no problem from the help from the Devourers that bring the dark to the city. Should they reach it, she shall be lost forever. Preparations of the armies will be the only ones who can intercept the Devourers. Go to the cavern entrance and wait for them. Hammers, give me a blessed iron loaf that will pull the Devourers from the astral travel though. And it is there we must pounce. Oh god. The Matron Melfer has no desire to see your Aerostar become a snack for the Devourers, so we must not fail. Do you understand? I'll meet you at the entrance and ambush some Illithids. Sadly. There's a town from the southeast portion of the main Underdark Cavern. I'll be scouting. You'll find me there when you arrive. We do not expect the Illithids for some time yet, so you have the opportunity to rest and resupply yourself. That's what you wish to do. But who do I talk to resupply? Within the next 12 hours, no more. There are many exquisite hearts that may be found for you in the demon web pit should you fail. If you decide to run, the Tridents will eventually track you down. As you suffer, and the Major Mono expects even better from you. Report to the temple before you leave the city. As you wish, handmaid. Okay, well, I think we got that rumor. I think I'm gonna go into the tavern, and I guess I'll talk to... I guess maybe if I
your party
can.
before venturing forth.
Sell
You must
things to
gather
the
your
barkeep.
party before venturing
Well,
forth.
actually, no, I don't think I can sell things to the barkeep. The fuck is a merchant in the Drow City? Is there even one hill? Light merchant, Drow City. Thus, Napa Bazaar has 4 unnamed Drow merchants. The first one's... Oh, so though there's a bazaar? The fuck is the bazaar at? But... Okay, it would help if you told me where he is. Like... Oh, maybe it's over here at this one area we didn't go to. Maybe this is the bazaar. Maybe that's it. Okay. We shall go here and check. Because we haven't gone over here yet. Slaves.
Oh, I'm so
You know certain language you speak for Patrol. One day you people pay for your evil. I'm sure they will. Oh, hi, children. When the dark people... Oh, Jesus. So... Hi, giant spiders. Okay, I still don't see the fucking bazaar. Oh. This area right here is the bazaar. The fuck are the merchants here then? Well, let's go back down here again. Okay, so right. Hi, are you a merchant?
Do not question the matron mothers.
Oh, well, that's the problem. You just had generic drow. How was I supposed to realize that you were, you know? Oh, sure, go into my safe for Well, here's the thing. Golems are notoriously hard to hit at times, or damage. Anyway. I can't sell my necklace of talents. Game? What? Competitors? Well, that was odd. The computer locked up for a second and booped. So what's this thing? Amateur magic resist. I mean, that's not terrible. I might want that. Just could be better for someone anyway. I mean, it's better than, well, that. Jeez, we have a lot of shit here. Okay, buy that thing. No, not steal, even though you might be able to get away with it. Skillful blade. Slashing damage, stack over +2. Only with blades and splash sparkers. Well, that doesn't help me then. Potions, 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 potions. So, necklaces. Wow. But hey, congrats. That helps. Like this does 5. Well, this does 10. So it's better. Saves polymorph. That's all you got going on? I mean, if you fail, that's fine. But if you fail, I'd rather you have like this. Magic defense. Even though we have all this resist going. How about that? I mean, that's fine. And yours isn't counting because the game's an ass. So yeah, I collected all these blood and these eye stalks, and for what reason? Exactly. Huh. I'm not sure what to do with this necklace. Ah, well. So what you're saying is just these random drow here, or merchants.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into
Let's
the
see what you
grave.
have. You have shit. You have shit. Still withering. Poison, yeah. +4 and poison. Well, here's the thing. At least his stuff isn't, you know, adamantine. So it's not just gonna be like, hey, you bought my stuff. And it melted. Haha. Oh, rope of the evil Archmagi. I think I'm fine with my rope with the demi-lich. Cause, yeah. Oh well. Cause you know what, I
You
really
must gather
wanna
your
fight
party
more.
before venturing forth.
Here with it.
Time to go.
Yeah, who cares how BS they're gonna be in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna guess not as bad. But since they made it look like they're the main enemies. So here's the thing. In terms of... Like, I don't want to say, but in terms of plot, that makes them seem, you know, less.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Hi. What the fuck is going on now? I don't know. But things need murder. First room. What horrors do you have in your bag of tricks? I was going to say that's just a bit overkill. Finger down. Say burst spell. Great, super. Fine, be able to stick.
Take this, you bastard! I've got the beast in my sights!
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced
That's
cur.
more like it.
What would you have me do?
Oh. Oh, hi, Dawn. Never thought to see the day when I'll be infiltrating a drow city in disguise. Interesting culture, but perhaps too erratic. Do you have any thoughts on how this matter? I don't have any spatial insight, but I know this kind of game is well suited to your taste. I would prefer simply forcing you our way through, since that is not an option right now. Suggest you always be on your guard, observe and do not attract undue attention, and make sure you present yourself as useful and perhaps we will maintain the trade. You have experience with this kind of situation? This interest vaguely reminds me of my old tribe. Competence and success may get you killed easily. Well, at least we're in this together. I share your sentiment. I'll admit, though, spying is a novel experience and surprisingly enjoyable. I look forward to paying back these fools for all the indignities they caused us. But now, let's just focus on surviving this. See, Fortune, at least he chimes in. You've just been sitting there this entire time like, no, I'm not gonna talk. Dragon's Breath plus 4. I mean, that's not terrible. It's about the same. Well, I don't know which is better, Dragon. Well, that's plus 3 against dragons. This is just... yeah. Still, that's a nice thing.
I'll handle it.
Let's get it on.
Take one of those because you're stacking all those scrolls for some reason. Okay, so let's go harass the Aerothids, because you know how well that went last time we bothered them. When they were just like, hey, you're stunned. Devour brain, devour brain, devour brain, and it's over.
I do what I must.
Good you were here. I was beginning to wonder how long I would have to remain waiting amongst these forsaken rocks before you showed up. But your time could not be better, since the Earthers will come within range soon, and may safely pull them out of the astral plane. Are you questions before the battle? Baldur, make it quick. Anything I should know about finding those? No, strike quickly before the mind powers can leave you helpless for them to devour your brain. Protect yourself if you can. But enough talk. They approach.
Okay.
Okay, well, do your thing, then. I'm waiting. Well, there's at least 3. Come for Overhaul. Pow. How? How? Resistances don't do jack shit. Saving throws don't do jack shit. And it's just you're stunned. And now they're just gonna eat my brains. Yeah, well, this is gonna suck. And game over. They ate my brains.
That's more
I'm trying
like
my best to not get pissed, but at the same time, fuck's sakes. Yeah, resistances do jack shit against that. Saving
Let's
throws do
get it
jack
on.
shit against that. It's just, by the way, you're gonna get
I
screwed.
do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
God, that's getting irritating.
Beard's blood boost!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Storm.
Beard's...
It is you again.
Don't turn on Captain's point of view. I was beginning to think they would reach the Irritant City after all. Greetings, Pharaoh, daughter of our partners. I trust you are uninjured. Who's that open? It's made from over century. How that must gall you, risking your life to save mine. Did as I was commanded. Yes, you did, as any male should. You've done well enough. Suppose you and your assistants. Who's this male with? That one, that is. I'm sure he can speak for himself, male. Am I correct? You have a tongue, yes? Don't. I am Baldur Chednazet. He, a foreigner. How very odd. We should have to speak more. You and I want to go back in Utnapid. Drive back to the city on my own and inform the matron over of your successful service. Notifying you proven useful, you should be grateful. You're going to return on your own? No, what if you encounter a danger pit? Should I be responsible for? Appreciate your touching concern. If I can handle myself. Suffer, and it's my command, so you have no choice. Farewell.
Blasted arrogant wench! May the Spider Queen bite at her black heart!
You're speaking our turn against the female foreigners. Apologies, show your overconfidence and dangerous all. Return to the city on your own power, and I shall meet you at the city center. I like how, yeah, we can't really hurt each other because we have things, but at the same time, this is just darn every time we want to stop it. Okay, can I stop and try and attack?
Okay.
So anyway, now we go back to Utnapid.
I'll take care of it.
Cause yeah. But yeah. Cause here's the thing. I required to be in a certain state to be able to do Baldur's Gate. Cause, yeah, I don't want to say some of the systems definitely feel primitive, but the combat at times, whew, like, you've seen that. It's like, hey, we have like, you know, sure I cheated and added, you know, all these resistances, so I can't actually be hurt by those. Or those. Thing is, all these resistances don't do fuck shit against status effects. Like, congrats, you got stunned. And then they devoured brain. What about my saving throws? Fuck your saving throws, apparently. The game didn't give a single fuck about against the saving throws. Just meh. And then, Earth ate your brain. Nothing you could do.
Time to go!
Just slightly irritating. Anyway, I did the thing.
I do what I must, when I must.
You returned finally.
Know
Good.
this well.
But not that I had to worry over Ferrari's safe return. I was now about to start considering myself over yours. Yes, the daughter of the matron member safely returned. You've done excellent service. I'm told the matron member is pleased. Ferry has sent a command to you which must not be ignored. You meet her in the tavern here in the city. She wishes to speak with you, although I cannot wonder why. Just for you too, Sovereign. You are all to rest and relax in the tavern as reward for your service. But anyway, I have no wish to. Do you wish to earn punishment a second time now? You should do as she says. She shall see all of you in the tavern within a day's time. No more, that is all.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
All my powerful drow forget my insolence to speak of you before being told to do so. Let's beg your attention a moment. Make your case quickly, slave. I have little patience for you. Now, dream of bothering with my own priority concerns, so crouch out. No, it's the wish of my masters you must seal, please. If you come close to the tank, they might make contact with you. Very well, I'm not accustomed to speaking through glass, though. That is hindrance my master would ever do without, but it's more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework in the city. Come close to me and speak to your mind. Is the way of his kind. Please do not tell you and out an alarm to the city if you keep him waiting. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Flying high.
That's more like it.
Heal me, heal my thoughts in your mind. I am ambassador, but I have a service I demand of you, one that you will perform discreetly and with haste. So why would I stoop to working for you? You are stupefied, so command, sir, sir. I see it in your thoughts clearly. You wish this secret announced to the mind of every drow within the city? Great. No, I did not think you would. You would do as I ask, and you will walk away free. You know not why you were here, to consider your kind or worthless. You will do the task I set before you, or your identity will appear in the mind of every drow within the city. Well, it's not like every drow in the city could stop me. I ask if you command. I command a deed of violence. I call for death that I might learn more of this place. A simple brute or more suited to you than my petty servant Hill. Helena Priestess, I would learn of her faith in the power it grants her. Mine is the prize, I would have you bring it. You know, everyone will see me dragging a priestess. Require her as a whole, as I said, it is her mind that require. Kill her, slay her in a home and temple. Retrieve her brain and bring it to me. As your task, as a command. To obey or reveal you a new time. Very well. Make sure hold me on the second door from the bottom of the female fire today. That quickly and none will sense the deed. Return swiftly, I demand. I want a brain to nom on. You should go do it quickly. I might get pissed off and, you know.
The city is no different from the forest. Men, dwarves, elves, orcs. We are all beasts. Some just have stronger leashes than others.
Fair enough.
Let's get it on.
Oh, hey, they're no longer blocking the door, so.
You must gather your party before venturing
So let's just
forth.
walk into her house and be like, hey. Oh, apparently we don't even get a guitar.
By the
Just,
power of the
by
light,
the way,
burn.
we're gonna murder her.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Weapon ineffective, you say? Well, he
It's
activated
hammer.
some. What did he activate? No, seriously. Oh, protection from. Well, I was gonna say protection from magic missiles. Right, magic weapons. Do I have anything to nullify that bullshit with? You want to drop a maze on him? Fuck that shit.
What's happening?
Thanks, Watchman.
What's happening?
Apparently that didn't do much, he's just bad. Cast oh. Ruby Ray Reversal, you say? Don't I have that somewhere? I disintegrate. Fire Elemental. Thunder Thrust. Where's my Ruby Ray? Foxhag spells. Did I not equip Ruby Ray? Did I not equip Ruby Ray? Nope, I did not equip Ruby Ray. Fine, equipped a Ruby Ray, just cause it's being irritating. How about you? Do you have a Ruby Ray? No, Ruby Ray 7, I believe. You don't have it anyway. Ah, bastard.
Curse it! Curse it!
No, he did not get
Take
it.
this, you bastard!
Well, at least eventually.
Curse it!
Well, I thought I did.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
You and your fucking bubble shit.
I go.
And then maybe we'd pick up a crappy stick. My bad.
I'll take care of it.
And that's a bit of a problem when, you know, they activate basically a stupid bubble, and I was like, okay,
Time to go.
I can't damage them. I have nothing to remove the bubble with.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I like how no one gives a shit that we did that.
That's
you think
more
everyone
like
would be
it.
like, oh, that male just murdered a female priestess. Sound the alarm. Imagine curious how this would go if you played as a female character. Probably better since, you know, Drow society.
Let's get it on.
Hear my will you return. Let me see your thoughts. Let's see what you have accomplished. Thoughts enter my mind. I see the ways more clearly. See the faith, yes, that's really most useful. We're through, right? Go, you are freed and dismissed. Secret reward. Leave to your petty concerns. Speak not me, or you will be exposed to all. Okay, bye.
Aye.
Yeah, that you must do this thing. Or we'll tell everyone. You must do this thing, or you'll be in trouble with everyone.
Okay.
It's very, but thou must. Hi. Uninjured, you say?
Ah, it is you again.
As a virgin arrives at last to greet the female they rescued so valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. I must have been invisible and uninvolved during the encounter, I see. yes, you must have. I was speaking to Baldur so often. When I speak to you, it should be to command you to lick my boot. Keep your bitterness silent or lose your tongue. Now ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Baldur. Consider this a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Arjulis was pleased by your performance. Sophin's abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn you are a powerful fighter. I'd never could use such as you, Baldur. One of the drow only the strong survive. You could have slaves at your beck and call. Rewards at your fingertips. The favor of the law. How's that sound? I mean, think I'd rather have you. How is that so? Perhaps a mage show you the corner of delights of which I am capable. Only I am capable, now. Why would you prove yourself worthy of that honor? If you knew what was good for you, Baldur, you begin running in the other direction as soon as the spider shows its fangs. Pity some cannot comprehend the exclusive pleasure of being bitten. So, perhaps some are hardy enough to withstand my poison and shudder with ecstasy. Seeing as you are so capable, Baldur, you and Sophin have been given a noble task to complete for the greater glory of love. You meet me on the city platform away from the carriage stairs, but not right away. Perhaps to amuse yourself some time, I should be here a while. After I leave, take no longer than a few days before you meet with me on the platform. This is the mill for major commands, and so it shall be. Where do I need to go? City platform. We can have 4 days rest afterwards. It must be thrown in the tavern. So you tell me I have to wait?
I do what I must.
What is fair to know? It's nothing more than to be left on my own.
Know this well.
Beyond the clutches of that despondent witch. What's the deal between you? Something I would never discuss, Baldur, with you or with anyone. Suffice to say, I have had dealings with Foray and House of Span once before. To my own alliances, however, they cannot take proper revenge yet. Know anything about dragons? Dragons. They can be found in the South Underdark, Baldur. I'm sure you well know. Some walk amongst their kind when it suits them. And if it's any person I've probably to have to say no, though a few dragons can found here. The strangers were driven off long ago. Said there was an ancient dragon silver that guards the old passages and surface where our hated cousins live. Perhaps the stories are true. Okay, well, that's your wish. Go. Hi.
Ah, it is you again.
So what the hell is with you two? If you ask him this question, the answer you may get may be entirely different. Let me just say that Sophin is too weak to be worthy of my respect. The noble matron would sacrifice him to the temple for his boldness, but soured himself for a powerhouse so the arrogant male walked free. But fortune changes, fortune always changes. I'm seeing a potential divide here, eventually, maybe. So, tell me about your shit. How does Spine exist in more places than merely Usnafa? Baldur, here, Mother Arjulis rules over house and is most favored of lofts. I have many younger sisters scheming for my position, the more capable, both older and younger. I poison or murdered as necessary. I'm the strongest and eldest of Arjulis' daughters now. When she is weak, and I kill her, I become the matron of my house. It's not rather ambitious. And soon fortune shall move How to spine up all over the snapper. Show me major motor loss favorite. Stay close to my path. So what's happening soon? You shall see, Fountain, if you're intelligent, that is. So, dragons. Perhaps why do you ask? I want to be sure why we didn't encounter here tells a silver dragon that preys upon the drow. I do not worry about such tales any longer. Such a creature no longer approaches that to us. Why? Of course, it's a poor trait to existence, sir. Staunch your request for now, for all shall we reveal to you that you wish a good time. Okay, well. And if you're obedient and intelligent, well, and imaginative love for sure, I just thought you may introduce and make things even easier for yourself. Great, super. So what you're saying is I can't actually do anything, I just have to wait till. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mage. I'm not sure. I don't think I have freedom. Battle and Dagger Farmer. The basically have a whole frickin' day. Just dick around in the Drow City.
You must gather your party before venturing
Yes,
forth.
yes, I know. I must gather. Well, let's see. Maybe up
I'll
here.
take care of
I
it.
didn't look properly at all the potential slaves.
So dark down here.
Whom you imprisoned to, I demand you free us. Yeah, you think there'd be one that has, like, you know, name instead of just slave.
Through destiny and might,
About one
we
pound
shall
is
rule
good for the
supreme.
master. Who are these slaves? Humans want to source us everything right by the young. All of the past ones have been already purchased or selected by the handmaids. Their idea was to be done with these ones. Humans make poor service and they're blinded as rope. These ones are not even of use in the fighting pits. Suppose when someone purchases them and donates them to the temple to be fed to the spires of lost favor. Cool. Go on then. How much to keep me occupied, hell. I was just wondering if you had like a, you know. Nice farm bird down there, now I can't find my mommy. Do you know where my mommy is? Huh. Oh, I thought they would be here somewhere, but I don't fucking know. Feel like I need to look up, you know, shit. Right, okay. Let's do Drow City quest, because this is... I'm slightly confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, okay. Oh. Did that. What about the other quest, though? Okay, well, let's see what we have here for quest. Kill a beholder. Oh. I think that's basically our next actual quest from her. Is go kill a beholder, so I'm not worrying about that. Fetch the blood of the neighboring race. I think I've done that. What else we got? Did that. Gyretis Tower? Huh. Maybe. What else we got? Find the missing Netherland boy. Somewhere around the top left, right. Damn, I'll wait for you, son. Go to the imprisonment spell at 9 in the Underdark and click on the fifth side from the left. Imprisonment spell at 9 in the Underdark. Well, I don't know where that is. I don't have a map of this bloody place. Okay. Fine. I shall go. It's adventuring. Well, let's go exploring, shall we?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Time to go!
I'm very confused by this one. Okay. Go to the surface sediment, top left. Reach the indicator for the help out with the lost scale. There's a book of rituals. Oh, fine, I should go back there and get the book of rituals then. Notice I need to purchase a scroll of freedom, apparently. Head over as you open past the piece of inspection. Live too close for constant walking. Right, we were disguised, and they were seeing me as the Dark Elves. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. How are you?
We have no more to discuss. Your efforts here were appreciated.
Well, at least he knows
must
that
move
we're
on to other
us.
concerns.
But not Drow for some reason. Hi, innkeeper. Need a thing.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm not sure if you're staying hookered out. This place beneath you, so I'll fucking leave. You just buy your services. Oh, can I not ask about the thing?
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
I can't ask about the thing. Fuck me, running. Maybe I have to go back though. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Okay, so Bioscope Freedom. You go do that. Emerald Free Sun, go to the imprisonment sphere. I don't know what the hell where this imprisonment sphere is, so. Like, I don't know what this imprisonment sphere is, so. Huh. Anyway, we go back downhill. Hi, Carla, I need a thing. So, I need a couple of things. Freedom. Level 9 spell. Ah, jeez, that's a fucking cacophone. Wow, right. Okay. Circle right freedom. Oh no, it's just a level 9 spell. Yeah, right now, cacophone. Okay. So.
That's more like it.
Problem though is I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I think I need the access to the Underdark map, cause fuck me running. I don't know where this is. Okay, got the Underdark map. Can't zoom in. Fuck me running. Great. The planet will be free to appeal. Let's see. Let's go freedom. All your mages using crystal anywhere in the Underdark. Okay. Whoop. Didn't mean to minimize that. Whoops. Okay. Anywhere in the Underdark, you say. Okay, quick save first. Ah, up there you say.
Let's get it on.
Put that back.
Ah, thank you for releasing me. I was sure my destiny was to end imprisoned here forever. I've never been more glad to be wrong.
Strange my service of trial nature. I mean, no disrespect to your culture, for you're not known for your kindness to strangers. Dare you, perhaps we might be of use to each other. I had great plans before I was rudely interrupted. Part of your plans were like and all that is my price for your rescue. course, that's fair. I've already angered someone in blind pursuit of my goal, and you know what should happen again? If it may have been what you're joking, I'm sad to say, but I'm sure that meant no offense. Regardless, I must continue. Why have been begun, and will reduce all of your help if you will, or what you need. I'm sure I'll entice you. The price is welcome, but the finding is tricky. The spot is thin, and careful spells may breach the walls between dimensions. On the other side, one might find some valuable magic if one knows where to look. If you could aid me a bit, I would be forever grateful. There will be items for us both. Well, what is required of me? Now for combat, I thought I would prepare for such, but my favors obviously proved me wrong. Yeah, these things should go smoother. Their first duties would be less dangerous by far, a few errands. Sound like it's beneath me. Hard to suggest anything that would demean you, but the greatest plans have simple flaws. Say how and begin. I can say how and begin preparatory spell, but I can't cast Asher to mention breach stretch for both the seizures are lined in my book of rituals. Management was taken after I was in prison. Though were self-nibbling, observed my common. Perhaps they took it. Can't blame them. I'm sure I feel quite permanently lost. I'll take it. Believe that was the beverage. Thank you if you can do anything. I'll be at the Overhaul report softening the air with minor spells. Oh, fuck this entire path hill. Well, how the hell am I supposed to see? It's fucking dark as shit. Well, this was part of my problem. This area is entirely too dark for me to actually tell where things are. Well, that means the boy could be downhill. How would I have noticed, you know? But I don't see him yet. Okay, well fuck, where is the boy? Apparently, according to this, the boy should be uphill. The problem is I don't see anything I'm supposed to click or anything, so... Fuck's sake, game. Gotta keep your anchor in check, mate. Just, yeah. Okay. So, you haven't arrived for Easter, go to the prison spirit 9 in the Underdark. Click the 5th side from the left. The fuck is the 5th side from the left? The fuck? That's just... What? 5th side from the left? The fuck's the 5th side from the left? Oh, maybe it's this thing uphill. Oh, that thing. 5th side from the left. This one? You're too far away to use that. Okay, I can't reach the 5th side from the left. Bitch, please.
Aye. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Maneuver the forces to release a trapped soul. You release the lost soul. 5th side from the left, he said.
Away with you!
Visions. More sights of my mind. Ha! Deny you. I know for I remain. And you, dark the drow. Why do I see thee in my head? Dreams of dark beauty, or nightmares of shadows? Wherever you be, I banish you. And oversee the phantoms. I know wherefore I am. So how long have you been trapped? With my own mind, ask the length of its stay. Do I taunt myself now? Trapped I am, but not by figment of dream. Back to the hidden place in my head. How do I believe this lie? Bah! Back your words are my own. I see nothing but more illusions. Anyway, apparently that was not the right one. Let's try this one.
Away with you!
So who are you? Duh. You alright? Fuck.
Take this, you bastard!
Ooh. Them some spells. Overhaul Metal. Summon an Afriti. Do you have an Afriti? Yes, you do. Okay.
I'll handle it.
So, fair front from the left.
Time to go!
Okay. Maybe they mean this one. No, which one do they mean? I don't know. Let's manipulate this one. There we go. Oh, fifth from the left. So it would be the one on the right. You could just say the one on the right. Man, no harm, I swear. Please cease your casting and, you are the drow, but not the ones that cast upon me. Have they been driven? We're here to complete their task. Please, speak to me if you're good intent. I am humble and only wish to go home. Go. If you're there, then I'm here to save you. If I were sent you, then we're trapped here for some days at least. I've heard such dark magic, but never thought I would see. I must hurry to him and tell him that I am right. I would say you rescued me as well. He will be grateful, that I am sure. Or here's the thing. Well, you know, we should probably release all of them.
That's more like it.
Release.
Cross over, children. Cross over into the light.
The batteries been so long coming. And that darn duck. I'm not being enslaved again. Okay. The living and death must be erased.
Take this, you bastard!
Well, that's a thing. So what have I found here? George the Bleeder. Extra damage every round to 10 hit points of damage done. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to sell stuff from your bag, didn't I? Whoops.
Let's get it
Anyway.
on.
I think we've done literally all the fights now, probably. Release the limit to pay for the undeathless prison. What manner of beast are you? The living proud to a car. It's been long since I heard the screams. I will not waste time with these simian creatures. Come to your deaths, meet children. I have treacherous drow to deal with. The fuck are you supposed to be?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
A lich?
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh no.
in this curse?
Oh no, fucking lich. Well, that's bad. It's like, by the way, now your spec weapon.
Take this, you
There.
bastard!
Okay. Not happy about that. Ooh, delayed blast fireball. Backfire, eh? Blah. Oh, we got spell turning. Light blast fireball. Summon. You already have that, right? Yes. Okay then. Well, that was a thing. Ugh, liches.
Aye.
Like, it's just gonna be immune to all my damage. Just like, how about no? Time stop. Start casting all the bad spells. Well, at least he didn't cast fucking imprisonment. Imprisonment's one of those spells that, you know, It's just, you shouldn't use that in a D&D group. And then you and then launch a cast imprisonment. Whoop, you rolled a little lower than a try. You don't have the saving throws. And then you ended up trapped in the earth. Well, your run's over. But do I have a freedom spell? Is there any way to get a freedom spell?
Yes.
You haven't run across a lost bit of care which belonged to a mage? Oh yes, I did. Is that of interest to you? Perhaps I could interest you in buying it. No. You can have it. A gift. For spare relations it is. Why, thank you.
Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
Yes.
Aztec Grosserat. I freed the child. Child, he did return most recently. I had to over rescue him. I thought him mad from hunger or worse. And I thought a drought would come to his aid. Forgive me, but you not known for your charity, not at all. Please have this as a gift on my behalf. Well, thank you, I do.
Don't shoot that thing at me!
Bitch, the fuck did you do? Like, you're not allowed to replace my keys. Speaking of that, so what we have a Sundermall. That's a thing. We have a Bracers of Defense, Armor Class 4. Anyway, I think I want to add these here to the sell pile. Speaking of that, hi, merchant.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Oh, I could be persuaded to. Well, we'll keep the rope. You never know when rope could come in useful. And those are useful. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need fucking scimitars. Or these morning stars. Probably don't need half these things. Oh, you know what? I'll keep the things that might be, you know, of note. Fine, I'll keep those. I'll sell the regular shit. Okay, well that takes care of that. Now we go back to the mage, fight a bunch of elementals. Hopefully not, he doesn't get murdered in the process. This, yeah, looking at the time, I think we'll probably call the video after we finish up Mage Hill. And we'll continue with the Drow City stuff afterwards. The whole, well, we need you to wait another day. It's like, hey, did you know that? It's stuff like that that bothers me. Like, what was a good example of that? Oh yeah, Dave the Diver. Like, that started grinding on me a bit too much. Just the gating process, okay? So you try to do something, and then, you complete one thing, back to the boat. It's like, okay, fine, we'll skip the day, basically. Back to the boat. Like, almost everything, you'd make, like, one bit of progress, and then, well, come back the next day. Basically. Started really getting to me. And yes, I scrapped the entire Dave dive playthrough, mostly because I ended up with a thing and I couldn't go back on my where I had recorded, so yeah. Oh, hi.
You have returned. My work goes well, though there is only so much I can do without you.
Yeah, I found Here's Burke Registers. This will prove a profitable venture yet, I assure you. Now to the dangerous bit. There were 3 gates I must enter. I will guard on each. But not be pleased to see us. I will lure each one through in turn. Be ready for your defenses. Okay. Let the walls 3 dimensions yield to me. Let the ether be made so that mortal man may pass. So it's gonna go rob dimensional plane.
Let phantom arrows fly.
That's a great workout, man.
Take this, you bastard!
Well done. Now the boys go for the first gate. We're closer to go. Wish me luck. Hey, can you wait just a second for the hill? Nope. Man, he's gone. Okay. Nah, you're in medium mode, it's fine. Well, that was unpleasant. Cannot survive on the outside very long, which is appropriate, I suppose. Required some of the troll, but more ways. Come to the fire gate.
I'll take care of it.
We killed him a bit. Now, if they keep attacking him first, he's not going to survive. That's the thing about Squishy Mage. Yeah. Squishy Mage is not going to survive that well.
Here is the second part of the journey. I will enter the plane of
Here's the second
fire
part of the journey.
and return if I am able.
Here's the plane of fire and return if I am able.
Well wishes. Be wary.
Now we're going to protect the portal. Oh, big old fire.
This, you bastard!
No, she went to the fire portal. I'll have fun. Earth portal, fire
Cross over,
portal,
children. Cross
air
over
portal.
into the light.
Makes sense. Yeah, I don't think that was very water. So, yeah. At least not in this.
Another portion of the prize is ours. Come now to the air elemental gate.
No portion of the prize is ours. Come now to the air elemental gate. You know, the one where we fought, like, you know,
Time to
10
go.
of the damn things. Yeah, hopefully they were all still dead. Can you imagine that? Just and then we went over there, and he was murdered by the constant spawning out elementals.
Easily done.
One more trip and we shall have all there is to have. A pity I could not have been. Have known the major secreties these things away. They would have been made a powerful friend. And I ask for your well wishes as I pass beyond. Greater arrow. Now I shall enter the L portal. Because, you know, robbing dimensions is a thing. I'm sorry, what have I detected? Oh. Oh shit, no, not the mind flayers. Oh god, not the mind flayers.
That's more like it.
What would... Very well. I'll send you to the abyss. You were lucky
My
then,
return!
but luck runs out.
It's good to have the prime material under my feet. There's beauty in the opposite.
Why didn't John and Rendicus have basically a portal to the Air Dimension? Where he kept his genie? You, my friend, my helpful stranger, I'm true to my word. You shall receive your due, just as I promised. We got a rod. I trust you satisfied with the potion. I have only taken a brief look at it, but I'm sure it's well worth the pains we did. Small portion of the whole map, but worth your surface. Yeah, sure, thanks for the rod. So you will, with that, go on, my friend, take care of your journey.
Take this, you bastard!
Well, at least we can't harm Will, and he can't harm us. So we gained a rod. Wait, who gained the rod? Ah, you gained the rod. So the rod of the absorption. It's right after that. So what does it do? Spell absorption. Will absorb 9 levels of spells and can defend against spells up to the 9th level of power. Cool, cool. Whoa, wait, you can't use it. Huh. Oh, fine, keep it in your collection. Okay, I need stopping.
Take this, you bastard!
Stopping Tom and Wilson.
Let's get it on! Beard blood, Fusion Thunder!
My intelligence got numbed by the fucking So yeah, at least we can't accidentally murder each other with our resistances this time. But okay, fine, stop.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's taken care of. Back to the Drow City. Wait, okay. Back to the Drow City. Berserk's day has ended. Yeah. Berserk's not bad, by the way. I've noted. Because Berserk basically, when we raise the character gains a +2 bonus to its attack damage. Armor class becomes immune to charm, confusion, fear, feeble mind, hold, imprisonment, level drain. Sadly, level drain doesn't count for, like, you know, intelligence drain. Maze, stun. Which is why we're actually being effective against them when we use that. Because here's the thing, if I don't use enrage, stun, nom, 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 dead. It's just, it's that stupid. But yeah. Wait, am I attacking him still?
I'll take care of it.
That. My AI, I swear. Anyway, I think we're gonna save here, and then when we get... Bitch, why do you mean I can't save this time? When we come back, we'll go back to Drow City, wait the time, go talk to her, do the next quest, probably do some more waiting, do the next quest, etc, etc. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.